WrestleMania, the champion Bayley is defending against Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte in a fatal four-way elimination match.
This is a chance for Bayley to silence the naysayers who say she doesn't have that killer instinct. The naysayers who said that she needed help to win the Raw Women's title.
Hey, there is no better place to prove the doubters wrong than in a championship match at WrestleMania. Powerbomb!
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
In the corner!
This is not where she wants to be, Michael, I can tell you that.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! From up top, diving center.
For the win to retain the championship!
Technical prowess from Nia Jax. She got her shoulder up.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Not even close. Now trampling the opposition.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Hurricanrana.
Boom! A forearm smash.
And again!
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks. Nice head scissors.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known. Face crusher. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Great offense by Bayley. Bringing it back into the ring. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Whoa. Nice back rotation suplex. With a double axe handle. Oh, there it is, the abdominal strip.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Guillotine applied.
Charlotte Flair. Is she go? She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
For the win to retain the championship. A quick reversal by Bayley.
Bayley on the offensive.
Scoop slam. What grace.
Nia looking to end this thing. Setting up for it.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Boom! That'll rattle your brain.
Powerbomb.
Nia has her up.
Oh, my Lord.
The title's in jeopardy here. I think the paradigm has shifted.
Oh, man. Covered by the champ.
The Raw Women's. Nia looking to end this thing. Ooh-wee. I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Here it comes. Powerbomb. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
And again!
Great offense by Bayley. There she goes.
Got her!
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Right to the spine.
Unbelievable, what a move. Elbow drop. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? And no luck against Nia Jax there.
DDT. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her. Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
So much impact on that lower back.
Ooh, what impact.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease. Oh, what a forearm.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Great offense by Bayley.
Right to the spine.
Jax is down. Could she be eliminated?
I think so, Cole.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, nasty impact. Ooh.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, boom. Boom, what impact. Back now inside the ring. Got the oh my goodness, crushed.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Running clothesline. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oh.
Right to the midsection.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Neck snap, backbreaker by Bayley. I love it.
Uh-oh.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Great offense by Bayley. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
In the face.
Nia looking to end this thing. Neck snap, backbreaker by Bayley. I love it.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
The boss might be moments away from a loss.
Banks isn't looking good here, Byron.
Here comes Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley looking to take advantage, sent out of the ring by Nia Jax.
Such a chaotic, unpredictable environment this match is.
And Nia Jax is starting to take over now.
And nobody can go toe-to-toe with Nia in this situation.
But the irresistible force just imposing her will.
You can't fault the strategy, but you can't underscore enough the dominance.
Wait a minute, Bayley, Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
What on earth?
No way.
You gotta be kidding me, everybody.
Renee. Yes way.
Is it gonna be enough?
The power of all three women to take down Nia Jax.
And everybody covering Nia. And Jax has been eliminated.
Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Smart strategy.
The complexion of this matchup has changed so much now that Jax is
The
out.
biggest threat from this matchup has just been removed.
And now what, ladies? Time to rejig, come up with another game plan.
And now Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha can all focus on each other.
A long history between all three of these women. Big opportunity at hand.
Looks like Charlotte looks no part of Bayley and Sasha right now.
Do you blame her?
That's kind of a good strategy if you ask me.
It's an elimination match.
You guys fight them! Go ahead!
Letting Sasha and Bayley go at it one-on-one.
Brilliant. This is a strategy befitting of a queen. Let the other two tear each other apart.
That's sort of a cowardly act, Corey.
And Charlotte didn't take long to get involved, did it?
Yeah. She learned from her daddy.
On the grand stage of them all, you better believe Charlotte
Hey,
Flair's
watch
going
out.
to be involved.
Watch out.
Launching herself over the top rope, and down goes Bayley, and down goes Sasha.
And up goes Charlotte Flair.
What is Charlotte thinking?
I think we all know
to Charlotte on the top. On the top. Don't do it, Charlotte.
Oh, my God. Corkscrew moonsault for Charlotte.
All women are down, but what effect did that have on Charlotte Flair? She's still the first woman to her feet.
Oh, no. Nia Jax is eliminated. And Charlotte does what she does best. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
Oh, man.
Devastating elbow.
Great offense by Charlotte.
Nice leg pick.
Working on the leg.
Down to the Queen. The Queen gaining momentum. Clothesline! Off with their head.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Back in from the floor. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on. I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
To the outside.
Oh, Bayley sit outside the ring.
Charlotte looking for that extra advantage, trying to rip that turnbuckle padding off.
All right, dirtiest player in the game, Charlotte Flair.
And again, legal under the rules of this matchup.
Sasha from behind.
Rolling up, shoulders down, and a kick out.
But that turnbuckle, guys, that turnbuckle is exposed.
Defend the throne by any means necessary, Saxton.
Oh, the Queen just got rocked.
Yeah, Charlotte's dazed.
Reversal. Sasha went across the ring. Killed the roll. Look at that into the head scissors. Sending Charlotte across the ring. Charlotte's in trouble.
The boss on the move. Double knees.
The boss is feeling it.
Up and over.
Sasha able to land on her feet.
Charlotte face first into the buckle. The Queen on spaghetti legs.
Top rope, Sasha.
Come in.
Cover. Oh, the kick out.
Man, what is it going to take to put Charlotte Flair away here tonight?
Maybe this. The bank statement. Locked in on Charlotte.
Can the Queen hang on? Banks is cranking on it.
In the middle of the ring, perfect setup.
Charlotte trying to maneuver. Charlotte is back on her feet.
The strength and power of Charlotte Flair is unmatched.
Sasha able to slip behind, roll Charlotte up. One, to the center of the ring.
Hit the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
And now Charlotte hopes to take advantage. Cover. Sasha's out. Charlotte's eliminated Banks. Sasha Banks has been eliminated.
I'll tell you who's still in this. This woman right here, Bayley.
And now they square off, Charlotte and Bayley. Huge elimination right there.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Great offense by Bayley.
Bayley setting a very good pace now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Oh, her neck.
Harsh impact. Harsh impact.
Right to the spine.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
The Queen is reeling. Charlotte may be out.
Come on, Charlotte. It's WrestleMania.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Bayley's on the attack.
Oh, her neck.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Bayley on the offensive.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
So much impact on that lower back.
Ooh, well measured.
Oof. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point. Snap suplex.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Bringing it back into the ring. Charlotte and Bayley exchanging blows.
I like this attitude from Bayley, but it wasn't enough. Charlotte took her down. Oh!
We're going to find out who wants it more right here. This is a serious gut check between Bayley and Charlotte.
The only two women remaining. Bayley sent face first into the corner. Queen closing in on victory.
Bayley's knee's injured.
Now the Queen, we saw this earlier, the Queen. This is where the Queen feels comfortable. Going for the home run.
Bayley runs out of the way. This could be Bayley's moment. Here's the cover. Look to the left now. Charlotte down and a kick out.
So close.
Bayley's got that fight in her tonight. This is what we need here at WrestleMania.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Bayley is on the offense, and I like it. Really taking control here.
Here we go, Charlotte. Bayley, it's down to these two women.
Charlotte Flair just entirely too powerful for Bayley. Hung in the tree of woe at the mercy of the Queen. Just the way the Queen likes it.
Bayley hung up.
Oh, my God. What in the world is Charlotte trying to do?
Charlotte not messing around here tonight.
Point of the knee.
That is just nasty.
Great strategy. Charlotte wants to soften Bayley up for the figure eight later on, but
Might be nasty, Byron, but it is effective.
It's about to get worse.
This is a highly dangerous part of town for Charlotte and Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley's not giving up.
Yeah, if anyone's ever questioned the toughness of Bayley tonight, she's showing you what she's made of.
Punches to the kidney of Charlotte.
It's been the story of Bayley's whole life. Keep on fighting. Never quit.
God, Charlotte is in trouble.
Bayley's still trapped, though.
Can Bayley somehow capitalize?
This is a valuable opportunity for Bayley.
Huge moment.
Right into the exposed turnbuckle.
That's Charlotte's fault. She's the one who took the pad off anyway.
Bayley about to take off from the top. Bayley's gonna fly.
oh yeah! Now that is why they're the champ.
For the win to retain the championship. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is. What a bat. It's about to end. Bayley to Bayley. Looks like the champ is...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Belly suplex. A cover by the champ.
without a loss. Asuka takes on Charlotte here tonight at WrestleMania.
The Empress of Tomorrow and the Queen doing battle on the grandest stage of them all.
Either way, history's being made. Will Asuka's undefeated streak end tonight at the hands of Charlotte Flair.
And here we are, the title versus the streak.
Charlotte looking to put on a clinic here tonight against perhaps the best in the world.
I don't know if this is a good idea, Charlotte.
Yeah, you do not want to incite the temper of Asuka.
Some mind games from Charlotte. They're busting out the Flair strut in the opening stages of this match.
Even though this streak versus title match is one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, it doesn't faze Charlotte Flair.
Nor should it. Charlotte is already WrestleMania royalty. The Queen is ready for Asuka. And whip!
Asuka turns it around.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Neck breaker.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, her back!
Uh-oh, Asuka whipping across the ropes. Here we go now. Asuka leapfrog by Charlotte. Great athleticism by the Queen. How can you not be impressed?
Beautiful takedown. Charlotte Flair looking for the figure four submission.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
Oh! Sliding knee connects, covered by the Empress.
Almost had her again.
That's why Asuka's so dangerous. Can turn your lights out with one sudden strike.
Queen looks stunned.
Asuka's maybe getting in her head, getting under her skin.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. In the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace.
The Queen gaining momentum.
Charlotte Flair is a multi-time champion with reigns of record lengths. She's had title matches at the last 2 WrestleManias, but tonight is a challenge of a different kind. She faces the undefeated Asuka.
Shades of WrestleMania 3, where the champion Hulk Hogan was the underdog against the undefeated Andre the Giant. Smart money's on Asuka, continuing her 914-day streak and taking the title tonight.
And this was Asuka's choice. She could have went for the Raw Women's title, but she knows that beating Charlotte will make her a legend.
Oh, and look at this. Charlotte kick to the midsection. Looking for the neck breaker on Asuka. Asuka counters. Able to reverse.
Asuka wants the Asuka lock.
Asuka trying to get the Asuka lock cinched in.
Cutting off the air supply of Charlotte.
Charlotte trying to
Break the... Oh, that'll do it. How do you think this match is going to turn out? It's so hard to pick. These women so evenly matched. Both women in this match tonight have been training and preparing for months. Byron, what's Asuka's keys to victory here?
Asuka is the best striker in the women's division, so she's got to hit Charlotte while the Queen's guard is down. Weaken Charlotte's defenses and then slap on the Asuka lock.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
I can't believe it, but I actually asked Byron about strategy in the match, and now I turn to you, Corey. What can Charlotte do to end the streak?
Queen has to rely on the power game, Cole. Charlotte has the size advantage, so she needs to impose her will on the Empress tomorrow before slapping on the figure 8.
Asuka turns it around.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She returns the favor there.
Scoop slam.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Asuka's in trouble. Her streak's in trouble. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
The Queen.
Salt! Incredible! Asuka's in trouble. Her streak's in trouble.
It's worth noting that Asuka's streak doesn't just include one-on-one matches. She was a sole survivor at Survivor Series. She won the Mixed Match Challenge with The Miz, and she won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
But there's no asterisks when it comes to Asuka's streak. But those wins also prove that Asuka can emerge victorious in any situation. She may be new to WrestleMania, but Asuka knows how to deliver when the pressure's on.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
And here comes Charlotte.
Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte. When it comes to WrestleMania, you have to consider superstition. And in this building, there's a lot of history. Last time we were here in New Orleans, we saw the biggest streak in history die. I dare say we might see that again.
Corey, you're referring to the Undertaker streak, of course. To that end, we're not even sure he'll show up tonight after all of John Cena's challenges. But I have to wonder if Asuka is thinking of that here tonight. And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Guys, you mentioned the Undertaker streak ending in this very building, but I don't think that is a factor for Asuka.
Here we go. Asuka turns it around. Cover for the championship.
Charlotte with an Easy kick out there.
It's going to take more than that.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Asuka actually called Charlotte the underdog in this match, and that's hard to argue. I mean, Asuka has not lost a match in 914 days.
Well, lots of people would agree with that sentiment, Saxton, but one person doesn't. Charlotte Flair believes that she has what it takes to end the streak. She never considers herself an underdog. She just gets it done.
Charlotte has never lost a title at WrestleMania, and Asuka has never lost a match in WWE. Either way, we're going to see his. Look at this. Wow, cross body.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. The champ to the top turnbuckle. This is the third consecutive year that Charlotte is competing for a world championship at WrestleMania. That puts her in very rare company.
To be the champion or a top contender when the pressure's on at WrestleMania for 3.
Incoming. Diving knee drop.
Asuka tends to let her actions do the speaking, but she's got a lot to say to Charlotte recently, stating Asuka bows to no one. You may be the queen, but I'm the Empress of Tomorrow.
That's more than just catchphrases, Renee. Just like Charlotte, Asuka knows how to make it.
Asuka getting ready here. Air whip. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
As we get deeper into this match, I have to wonder if Charlotte is rethinking her strategy. She's now felt... Charlotte!
Top rope!
Look out!
Got caught by Asuka!
Asuka was ready for this. Asuka wanted Charlotte Flair.
Asuka, one step ahead. Trying to punish the queen. Trying to make the queen tap.
The queen desperately trying to fight her way out of this triangle submission.
Here comes the power of Charlotte, ready to lock it in.
Charlotte able to reverse into the Boston Crab, and now it's Asuka who's in trouble.
Asuka cover.
Now Charlotte going for the pinfall victory.
Man, back to back, you said it, Cole. These women are so evenly matched, so well scouted.
WrestleMania is a time for reflection. We have to look back on Flair's amazing career. Just 5 years ago, she was just making her NXT debut. Tonight, she's competing at her 3rd WrestleMania.
Look, nobody's denying that Charlotte's a natural and perhaps the best competitor of WWE. But Asuka's a 14-year veteran. She's been undefeated in WWE for 3 years. Those are impressive numbers, too, no?
Now, it's tough to pick a winner here, that's for sure. However, both women are elevating the entire women's division with a match of this caliber.
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for.
Natural selection.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Oh no, I don't like Asuka's chances in this one.
Picture perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Asuka seizing the moment that time.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Make way for the queen, peasants.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this.
Nobody.
stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Scoop slam.
On the apron.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible
She releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Back into the ring. She's dazed in the corner there. Wait a minute. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Asuka turns it around. Effective arm drag.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Nice job by Asuka. Got the arm.
And again!
Head crank. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Rebound.
Stomping down. Oh no.
Someone call the orthodontist.
Asuka setting up.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see.
Human anatomy wasn't built for this.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Flair showing her genetic superiority.
The Queen gaining momentum.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Charlotte trying to figure out what she's got to do next here.
The Queen is looking for the home run. Looking for a way to end this now.
Wait a second. Charlotte's on the top rope. What is Charlotte thinking?
Spanish fly, my goodness!
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
The blow right to the midsection from Charlotte.
You feel like Charlotte's going to start to take control here.
Charlotte Flair wants it.
Selection.
Has Charlotte hit natural selection? Asuka! Asuka able to counter!
I mean, it's been incredible. Back and forth we go. Nobody able to hit the upper hand, but maybe Asuka's got it now.
Asuka's got it right now.
Is this Asuka's moment?
How does Charlotte stay in this? Okay.
And now Charlotte, you can barely keep up with all this. Asuka trying to fight off the Queen.
All these deadly strikes of Asuka met from Charlotte Flair with the chop.
Man, what a physical match this has been. Fireman's carry takedown by Asuka.
Asuka going for the lock.
Charlotte again trying to somehow counter.
Both women wearing the scars of battle.
Such proud competitors.
The minute it's cinched in, Charlotte's in trouble.
And they're in the middle of the ring. Charlotte, a great move. Shoulders down. Asuka's got to kick out and break.
Oh,
What a kick
wow.
by Asuka. Charlotte had her bell
The
rung.
afflictive striking ability of Asuka being felt by the Queen.
For the win by Charlotte. A kick out.
How did Asuka escape that one?
You can see she's getting frustrated here. She's got to go back to the well.
At this point, Charlotte has seen some of her most dependable moves countered by the Empress of Tomorrow. When the moonsault and natural selection don't work, what's left in the Queen?
Charlotte Flair closing in on victory. The Queen can taste it.
Charlotte looking for the figure four. Can she bridge into the figure eight here?
It's
She has it out right, it's locked
On the
in.
bad arm.
What's Asuka gonna do?
On one arm.
There we go.
The undefeated streak on the line. It all comes down to this.
How much longer Asuka can hold on here? She tapped.
Charlotte breaks the streak.
And Charlotte is still the
It's about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion. Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls. There are no submissions. There are no countouts. No disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
Elbow drop.
She goes for it again.
Drop kick. For a moment, I'd like to take us back to July 13th, 2015. It was the night that Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair debuted on Monday Night Raw. And that was the night, really, that everything changed.
These women have been changing the game in every capacity since they joined WWE. And Becky Lynch, when she got signed to WWE, she wanted to make women's wrestling the coolest thing in the world. And right now, she's done a damn good job at it.
Since that night in 2015, when these two women burst on the scene on Monday Night Raw, they've had 11 one-on-one matches. Listen to this. 5, 5, and 1. She says, no thanks.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger at this point.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career is never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally. And what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
And then to be in a match like this where you have to punish someone who was so close to you and a former best friend, that's life-changing.
Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky. Taking it to Charlotte here.
Oh, Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry. So heated than last woman standing.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading over the top rope.
Charlotte off the top.
Becky, Charlotte for the ride.
You can cut the tension with a knife. It is thick in here.
Becky's reveling now in the fact that Charlotte feels rattled.
Remember, these two women have been going at it for months now. They know each other so well at this point.
The build to a last woman standing match, it's when two competitors just can't get past their differences. They can't resolve it in any other way. This is a last resort type of match.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo,
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Now trampling the opposition. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
And again!
Oof, right to the back.
at the arm. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Heartbreaker. Things aren't looking good for her. Bang! Yeah, Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Gotta get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
And that completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much punishment as possible onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
While the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh no, wow.
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen.
Perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking on Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her, You better believe she's gonna make you pay.
I can't believe the Queen is able to even stand at this point. Shot
Again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down, and Becky just unloaded. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but, I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating. Well, Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who believe what she's saying. Believe she's been through this terrible struggle, that Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity. That Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment like the Flairs. That Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
You can feel that.
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction. Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
No! She's hunting for another chair.
I like where this is headed. Watch one exploding match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here in this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
But what good's this going to do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
There's a lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
The reversal by Becky Lynch. Not a good place to rest.
No, not at all.
Who's resting? Here it comes. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Back now inside the ring.
The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the Queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs. Wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. Oh, steel chair stacked up. Oh, no.
Looking for the Exploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
Any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
Oh, my God. Suplex right on the stand.
Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch is in right now?
This match ain't over yet. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Oh, look at Becky.
Ooh, manhandle slam. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
That'll readjust her spine.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
She has become relentless at this point. Oh, into the backbreaker.
Very well done.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Driving Charlotte face first off the table.
This is bad for Charlotte. Charlotte lifelessly draped across that table. Becky Lynch can barely even stand.
This is a catastrophic situation for Charlotte Flair.
Becky gingerly climbing to the top, and Charlotte is right there to catch her.
No fear in these women, just pure adrenaline pumping through their bodies.
Can you imagine what these women must be going through?
I can't imagine Becky and Charlotte are even going to be able to walk tomorrow.
The fact these two women used to be best friends and just destroying each other here tonight.
Charlotte unloading on Becky with forearm after forearm. Becky's on the table. This
could
can
be it.
close everything out. Top rope. Solved. Bounce right off the table. And onto the chairs.
Becky is hurt. Charlotte is hurt.
Both their bodies have to be ravaged with pain.
Charlotte's setting up that table again.
Why not? Got to do everything you can. Everything you can to knock your opponent down.
At this conjecture of the matchup, that's hard to do. These women have got to be exhausted, just beaten, and just running on pure adrenaline.
Charlotte Flair trying to find the will to finish the job, to put her foe away once and for all, to vanquish Becky Lynch. Back to obscurity. The Queen headed up top.
What is Charlotte gonna do? Charlotte for the top!
Oh, Becky to the table.
Good Lord, have mercy on my soul! You can see where this rivalry has taken us, guys. Charlotte throwing caution to the wind. Weapons and bodies have been decimated everywhere.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned, you're up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything. Charlotte's here today because of what she's accomplished.
And look, now we have a ladder in the mix. Ladder matches have ruined the careers of so many superstars.
And remember all the carnage we've already had up to this point.
There's been nowhere to move. Any Any direction Becky or Charlotte goes puts them in harm's way.
What more can these women be thinking?
That's the unpredictability of being in matches like these. You just never know. Dropped right on their face.
Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping.
Lynch has the queen hooked once again. Charlotte counters, and a chop block. Down goes Lynch.
Becky's not going to be able to walk after this.
And that's the point. Last woman standing. Becky won't be able to get back to her feet. Charlotte will be in complete control here.
Dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring on top of that ladder.
No, not the ladder. Charlotte is trapping the leg of Becky Lynch in the ladder.
Charlotte can be doing irreparable damage to the legs of Becky Lynch right now. And it's about to get even worse.
God.
Figure 4 through the ladder.
Oh my God!
How can Becky withstand this?
Charlotte shows
Becky.
no mercy.
Chair. Becky might have just saved her career.
I don't know how Becky's going to get up on her feet after that. That was insane. Could you imagine the damage done to her knee?
Remember, it's last woman standing, where you can battle anywhere, and making it back up for a 10 count can take place anywhere in this arena.
Basically, Cole, nothing and no one could contain these two women at this point.
So many X factors, so many dangerous things in the environment that we have.
Heavy duty right hand.
These women have gone to places we have never seen before.
Think about how personal this all is. These women are beating the hell out of each other, but there's a reason behind it. Absolute disdain, jealousy.
And I mean, Becky abandoned Charlotte during some tough times in her life. Her dad was sick. And imagine your best friend bailing on you when you need them the most.
Just a brutal move, heartless even.
Back inside the ring.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh? Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there. Lucky for her. Stomping away.
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Maintain the aggression.
2, 3, 4.
The ladder is up.
6.
Big uppercut by Lynch. Becky now once again in control. Malicious intentions for Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch setting up the ladder.
Yeah, on the announce table. Charlotte's prone. Becky trying to climb out of the top of the ladder.
I mean, this is the true definition of doing whatever it takes.
Oh my God, leg drop through Charlotte through the announce table. And the announce table is imploding.
That's got to be the end.
Talk about putting it all on the line.
Charlotte can't get up from that.
I'm not sure Becky can either.
Like a high-speed car crash from the ladder through the table. Lynch is up to her feet miraculously. Charlotte Flair.
How is Charlotte standing?
Becky now, driving Charlotte to the floor.
It almost seemed like Charlotte was begging Becky to give her some more.
Taunting her. Becky's ready to drop those haymakers onto Charlotte.
Becky now, she's got one of her chairs.
Everything's a go.
Look at this. Becky is burying Charlotte underneath the announce chairs.
That's one way to keep her down.
Becky stumbling back to the ring. Charlotte isn't moving.
More chairs?
Now the steel chairs.
Becky's lost her mind.
I think both these ladies have lost a little bit, Renee. Actually, a lot.
Charlotte Flair is trapped. She is buried. Becky Lynch looking on with anticipation. Is it enough? Will Becky Lynch be the last woman standing? Oh my God, no!
Becky looks like she just saw a ghost.
The resurrection of the Queen. And Charlotte Flair's got the kendo stick.
My gosh!
And Charlotte now taking out all her anger and frustration on Becky Lynch.
Becky feeling the wrath of the Queen.
This is insane.
This is what I've said about these women rising to the occasion and these pressure cooker moments. Emotions have been driving these two women.
I think it's safe to say neither woman will be the same after tonight. They must be suffering bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep to that muscle tissue.
6, 7, 8. She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charlotte with a nice reversal. DDT.
Becky Lynch taking what she wants. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Another beginning of the end for Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair has Lynch exactly where she wants her.
Both these ladies have pushed themselves to their absolute limits, and they are still going.
What could they possibly have left, Saxon? They've thrown literally everything at each other.
Now look at this. Okay, Becky is draped on the table. Charlotte is going or attempting to go back up to the top rope.
That's where Charlotte's comfortable, it's where she knows that's her wheelhouse.
And Becky's there to join her.
No. No way. No.
God, this could end your career. Oh my God, they're on the table. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely unreal.
Becky barely hanging on. The official now counting. Charlotte's barely moved. Charlotte may be broken in half.
Charlotte barely stirring on the floor. Becky Lynch trying to regain her wits on the ringside. I don't think Becky knows where she's at.
Man, if anyone gets up to their feet, I still don't know if anyone's home upstairs. They're done.
Can Charlotte make it to her fate? Can Charlotte beat the cat? And she can't. It's over. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. Three of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Drop kick from behind.
There she goes.
Neck breaker.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Jumping face buster. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Setting up for the T-bone. We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news for Flair and Lynch.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. Clothesline.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, straight forearm.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Oh, bang.
Becky connects.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises. You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got...
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer! It's got to be over!
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Suplex.
Back in the ring now.
Face first.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily, exhaustion becoming a factor.
And again.
Hammerlock cinched in.
What a slam.
From behind.
Man.
Hooked up.
Back suplex. Lariat. Float over. And do a DDT.
Oh, right to the skull.
won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
What grace. Float over into the DDT. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Ronda Rousey has been so dominant as Raw Women's Champion, but she's facing a unique challenge tonight in this winner-take-all triple threat match.
That's right, Cole. Ronda entire background's focused on one-on-one competition. She might not be ready to take on two opponents at once, especially opponents the caliber of Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Massive suplex!
Lynch handing out a last kicking.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Trying to pull. On all the stops here in this triple threat match. From behind. Back suplex.
Becky's got the arm trapped. Body slam right on the hammerlock.
Oh, scoop slam. Scoop slam. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Float over into a DDT.
Up and bang! Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Suplex. In the arm.
Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Uh-oh. Oh, and that well scouted. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Look at this. Nice.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
take more than that to take down the Irish lass kicker, folks.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no. That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Oh my God, a DDT! Caught off guard. DDT!
Lights out.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Oh, and a knee. Hit another!
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Can she end it here? That was close, guys. Becky Lynch just barely able to kick out. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
Rousey going for it.
Oh, got it. It could be over here. The champ stays alive.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Becky Lynch.
Rousey, baddest woman on the planet, is dominating. Ronda Rousey. And the ropes will break this one up.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize?
The shoulders are down. Broken up. And the match continues. Oh my God, it hurt. DDT.
Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all.
She's got the shoulders down.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Becky Lynch with the offense. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh, and a chop. Face first. Flapjack.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Looking helpless right now. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Incoming! Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
I hear what you're saying, but on a night like tonight, it is hard to bet against a man.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
And she's back in the ring now. Tough spot for her here, guys. Rousey takes her down. What a sequence. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Just sending a message there.
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
You know that Charlotte will be targeting Lynch's knee. We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a prime target for the figure eight.
Going up to the second rope. Armbar across the top rope.
Rousey going for it.
Piper's pit. Will it be? Whoa, didn't expect to see that.
Suplex.
Oh no. And again, yet another counter. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. DDT! Fight. A striking blow. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. Three of the top superstars in all of WWE.
But let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Neck breaker. Big. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
To the outside. Right to the kidneys from behind.
She goes for it again.
Float over.
Oh.
And do it. She's going after her midsection again. And keep going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. Boom, right in the button. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Former best friends taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole. Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent. Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, and a slam. An incredible combination.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Charlotte, so impressive.
So powerful.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, and without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
She can end it here. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
I knew she could do it.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are...
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. Three of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Oh, boy, right after the neck. Whoa, not so fast.
She ducks out of the way there.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Shin breaker.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, she turns it around.
And she's back in the ring now. To the outside.
It'll destroy your face.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
She's really taken to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Neck breaker.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts.
She's really taking it to her core.
Back to the torso here. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a... She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the results. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
And again! Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Just assaulting the torso here.
She's going after her midsection again.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Ronda, she's taking it to the midsection. These attacks,
she's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the results.
back to the torso here.
She's really taking it to her core.
She's going after her midsection again.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. There it is. Did you hear that crack? Trying to pull out all the stops here in this triple threat match. Bringing it back between the ropes. She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the results. Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this.
Man. She's receiving a lash kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Fight. Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
This could be huge.
Powerbomb planted.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Not looking good, guys.
From behind.
What a punch!
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Hammerlock.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Float over. Into it.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
Lynch and Flair battling it out.
Shoulders down!
Guess not.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Oh, nasty impact.
Bin kick right to the gut. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
And she's back in the ring now. Clacks her with the ladder again.
And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first.
Harsh impact.
And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Jumping arm breaker.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down to the top rope. She's in full control now.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Suplex.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Rousey has her up.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Knife edge chop. Woo! Hair whip. Here we go with Charlotte.
Damn. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Figure 8 now. Figure 8.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Snake eyes.
Good night.
And Becky Lynch, hold up.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Shin breaker. She's going for the cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Backpack stunner.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Kick right to the midsection. Tough situation to be in right here.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a...
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer. It's got to be.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
The WWE...
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Suplex. Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Producing a trampling.
Becky Lynch setting up the nice exploder suplex.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
She works her way out of that one.
She's... What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about
Knife edge chop. Woo! It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Boom!
What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
And there it is, the figure 8.
Figure 8 locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. But have no choice here. There's no escape.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might...
That should do it right there.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Mat slam.
With some attitude. Evading possible disaster there.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Power.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Ooh, oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Toss to the outside. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. What a suplex. Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
What grace. Float over into the... Bringing it back into the ring.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Spear by the Queen.
Can she keep her down? Calling an audible now.
Why? She had her right where he wanted her.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blink?
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
She's looking a bit out of it here. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Neck breaker.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Oh, we won't be hearing from her anytime soon.
DDT.
Back to the top.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish lash kicker fired up.
There she goes.
And again.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat. She's going after her midsection again.
And just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael. Becky in full control here.
She goes for the cover. Not sure why.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Shoulder. Look at this. That's a little surprising.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time. Ooh, calf kick on the mark. Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Former best friends came up together at WWE. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Uh-oh.
Back in the ring again. Becky Lynch.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this match.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
We could have a new champion. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Becky in full control here.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Gonna see a new champ. Hit the big one twice.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey. Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Saw that one coming. And now that one's countered. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Not good for the back and body. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the... Oh, what timing. That might have been it. She's really taking it to her core. It could be over here. This is it. Wow, Corey, what do you think of it? And will this be it? I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point?
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Hammerlock. Inverted DDT.
Oh, didn't go as planned there.
She makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
We got a cover. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Oh, my God. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point. Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all.
She's going for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the...
She's going after her midsection again, going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Shoulders down, this could be it. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this. Right across the face. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
And this has got to be it. What's it going to take to keep her down?
So resilient. Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
In trouble, in the grasp.
Charlotte,
oh, what timing. That might have been it.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do. Just couldn't do it. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? She's going after her midsection again. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news for Flair and Lynch. We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with results.
Avoiding trouble there.
Well scouted reversal there. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Hooked up.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
And again!
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This matchup has been so physical.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Oh, look at this. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Back to the torso here. She's really taking it to her core here. And you can taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
She's really taking it to her core, attacking the core now. She's going after her midsection again. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Boom, right in the button. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Got her.
Ooh, what impact.
Big reversal.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Scoop slam.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clearly, she's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Just assaulting the torso here. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her?
She's going after her midsection again. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Big punch finds its mark. Changes her fortune there.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky in full control here. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Uh-oh.
Up and...
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is. Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. Kick right to the midsection. And she's back in the ring now.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She's going after her midsection again, going after the upper body.
And it's targeted. She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the result.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the results.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
She returns the favor there.
Wow, what a sequence. She's in control.
Reverse DDT.
with the suplex.
Oh my God. Oh, a neck breaker. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
The Queen.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed.
DDT! Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all.
DDT! Here's a cover.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Setting up, what are we going to see here?
Slingshot.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, able to counter.
Saw that one coming.
Not what she was looking for. That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Tornado DDT!
Viking DDT.
Right across the face. Oh, and she turns it around.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
All the way over.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, straight forearm.
Suplex.
Man, this place is jumping.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Right to the spine.
Elbow smash.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Man, she's got to get herself together here.
And now that one's countered. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
Oh, look at the backbreaker.
Very well done. What grace. Float over into the DDT.
So much impact on that lower back.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Great way to break down your opponent.
Finds a way to reverse. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. Elbow smash. Becky Lynch with the offense.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Back between the ropes.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Out of it in the corner. Oh, no. Avalanche Exploder, Mamma Mia! Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Boom!
Becky's in bad shape. Her WrestleMania dream is slowly slipping away.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, into the backbreaker.
Very well done. A striking blow. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
For the pin and the win!
Yes.
Oh, no. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Becky Lynch, the Exploder.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. The title might change hands. Becky in full control here. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
She's got the shoulders down. Broken up. And the match continues.
That's teamwork.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. DDT!
From behind. Back suplex. Spear by the Queen.
Here's the cover. And she's back in the ring now. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out? What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Going up to the second rope. Oh my gosh, look at this. Becky Lynch punishing her opponent. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Hoping to end it here.
Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Breaker. Spine shattering. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts.
Wow, look out. Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Float over. Into it. DDT.
Spike.
Becky's on fire.
She's taken command of the situation.
Climbing the ropes again. Look out.
Look out!
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh, and a knee.
Hit another.
Oh, well aimed.
Baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey. And she makes her way to the ropes.
Give her credit, guys. She always knows where she is inside that ring.
She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Ronda. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
And listen to this play. And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Good night.
And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Elbow smash. Neck breaker. Possibly looking to enter the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
Lost in the corner right now. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Look out!
What a missile drop kick. And again going for the torso.
This is quite the beating, Michael. Becky Lynch setting up.
Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. And she's back in the ring now. Running forearm.
Everyone must...
Continuing the attack on the core.
And why not? It's been effective up to this point.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
We could have a new champion. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
And again going for the torso.
This is quite the beating, Michael.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
trying to pull out all the stops here in this triple threat match.
Hammerlock. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
To the outside.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. DDT! Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this. Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Will she win it here? Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. From behind.
Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you gasping for air. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, manhandle slam.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Will the second time do the...
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso, possibly looking to injure the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
Charlotte with a nice reversal. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Exploder!
Oh, Becky taking... And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
This looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso. Becky Lynch. Disarmer! It's...
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Not the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
And again, yet another counter.
And again!
And she's back in the ring now.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Close into the back of the neck.
Up and...
Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you...
Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Oh, straight forearm. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael...
Rousey takes her down. Back.
She returns the favor there. Delivering the suplex.
knife-edge chop. Woo!
Flair picking her spot. Natural selection.
The champ will...
Here we go for the win. Becky Lynch gets the shoulder up.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish stick.
Becky Lynch. Now that splatter suplex.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
We could have a new champion. Charlotte is in trouble. Becky Lynch setting up the...
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Oh, there it is.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. Oh, look at this hanging armbar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
Oh, man.
She's going for the cover. Now back to the ring. Pin's broken up.
The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. She's ready for something big.
All the way from the top.
Soaring through the air.
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
Here they come.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, I can.
It's absolutely.
This could do it. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Suplex. Hooked up.
Oh, my goodness.
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
That might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Jumping arm breaker.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish last kicker fired up.
We've got to cover. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. From behind. Back suplex.
She's got her.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. Suplex.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
She's efficient.
Able to counter beautifully.
She's got something in mind. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Will she win it here? Becky Lynch gets the shoulder up.
And the match continues. I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have...
Here's the cover for the win.
Here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Whoa, not so fast.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And she's back in the ring now.
What a forearm. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Ronda with a layout Uranagi.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Neck breaker.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news for Flair and Lynch. Got the systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Scoop slam.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
Exploder.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
Former best friends.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
The title might change hands. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the queen.
She's receiving a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey.
Reverse DDT.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blunt.
The shoulders are down, and she lets her free. She's got her. Bang! Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Does he have him here? Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Exploder suplex.
This matchup has been so physical.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Oh, into the backbreaker.
Very well done.
And again!
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Setting up. What are we going to see here?
Slingshot.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. The champ's eyes look glazed over. What a slam, Michael.
Not looking good right now.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a match like this can get and is ready for anything.
Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
She powered out there, Michael.
Inside the ring now. To the outside. Float over. And do it.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And Corey brought up that Charlotte is Miss WrestleMania, and she certainly has earned the moniker. She became the first Raw Women's Champion here in 2016, and she ended Asuka's streak last year.
This is a woman who's quickly becoming synonymous with WrestleMania. Oh, look at Becky.
Follow-away slam by Rousey. Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Just power out. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Back suplex.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Injuries are a mate.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
The title might change hands.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen. Face first. And Charlotte makes the cover. And she kicks out again.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Exploder!
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. On the shoulders and a slam. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Changes her fortune there. scores big with the counter. Finds a way to reverse. Now back to the ring. Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do. Natural selection.
The title's going.
Can she keep her down? And Becky Lynch powers out.
Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish lass kicker, folks.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Shoulders down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Baddest woman on the planet is dominating. Ronda Rousey. Face first. Slapjack.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might...
That should do it right there. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
But let me tell you this, when a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Nice right hand. A back suplex. Quick pin attempt here. Plenty of fight left.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Head scissor applied.
Gosh, malicious.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over. Charlotte is taking control of this match. Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Back to the torch. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
To the outside.
Russian leg sweep.
Suplex.
Arm breaker. Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. What grace! Float over into the... Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael. Becky Lynch setting up.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
This matchup has been so physical. Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Going after the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Oh, God, face first.
Oh, there it is! Disarmer!
Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Tough spot to be in. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Back now inside the ring. Oh, my God.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all. Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She's going after her midsection again. Shoulders down.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Back to the torch. She's going after her taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Taking it to her core here, and you going it after the upper body. She's really taking it to her core. She's really taking it to her core here.
You can't argue with results.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. Now a striking blow. Gets the shoulder up.
Still a lot more fight left.
Boom, what a forearm. Breaking down the opponent.
Flair picking her spot.
Natural selection.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
And again!
Kick right to the midsection. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Bringing it back into the ring. Becky in full control here.
Ooh, manhandle Spanish woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey.
Rousey able to counter beautifully. Rousey takes her down. Armbar's in.
Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
Cover here.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
But let me tell you this, when a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Knife edge chop. Woo!
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
DDT!
Fight!
There she goes. She's taken it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Back in from the floor. And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Neck breaker.
That could be it. Big elbow.
Connected on that. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results. Becky Lynch with the offense.
Oh, no. Oh, and a corner enziguri.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Becky Lynch, the Bexploder.
This matchup has been so physical. Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple. Oh, look at Becky.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
To the outside. Here she goes, back in the ring now. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
It is not looking good for Charlotte. And dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out. Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all.
She's got the shoulders down. Calling an audible now.
Live. She had it right where he wanted her.
Hooked up. Oh, well executed back suplex.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Lynch handing out a last kicking.
She continues to press forward.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
You know, we can stay there, guys. Whack.
Michael, that gives news. Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
She's not done yet.
The superstar is digging down.
She had the right idea, but comes up short.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Straight punch.
Jarring.
Setting up. What are we going to see here? Slingshot. Oh, into the backbreaker. Very well done.
And again! So much impact on that lower back.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Man.
Elbow smash.
Gosh, what a match.
Oh, her neck!
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Float over. And do it. DDT.
Fight.
Over the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
And now that one's countered. Oof! Spinning kick to the gut.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Rousey wants to end this.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Back inside the ring. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Charlotte is measuring.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Jarring.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Exploder!
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. What a slam. Kick right to the midsection. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. The reversal by Becky Lynch.
Incoming!
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Charlotte is in trouble.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Snake eyes!
Good night.
And Becky
Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Oh, could knock her arm right out of the socket.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Cover. And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
There goes the knee.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Scoop slam.
From behind.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Bringing it back into the ring.
Becky Lynch. Exploder suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily, exhaustion becoming a factor.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Big elbow.
And she's toying with her now. Defenseless in the corner now.
Going up to the second rope.
Armbar across the top rope. Oh, elbow to the knee. Baddest woman on the planet is dominating. Ronda Rousey. Take down armbar. Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
And here's the cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
Jumping arm breaker.
She's got her where she wants her. Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam. We could have a new champion.
The big gun fired yet again.
Neck breaker. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts. Your mind is exhausted.
Whoa. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
Oh, what a forearm. Here she goes, back in the ring now. The impact.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Becky Lynch, nice explosive suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Bam! Suplex.
Oh, no! My God!
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might... Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Becky's on fire.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
There's two!